Hi, my name is Michelle Keller. I am a former teacher working currently as a regional coordinator for Mary's Meals USA. Did you know that there are students around the world not attending school because of their hunger? Why go to school when the stomach pains, the headaches, the tiredness keeps you from learning? Why go to school when it would be better for you to work to help put food on your family's table? And yet, education is so important in helping us achieve our goals and dreams. That is why I want to tell you about Mary's Meals. We are an international organization that provides a daily meal in school for over 2 million children every day in 20 countries around the world. And our vision is that every child receive a daily meal at school, and that if we have more than we need, we share it with those who lack the most basic things. For only $21, we can feed a child every day for a whole school year. 21 bucks. In my area, that would be a large pizza, feeding my family for one night, where the same amount through Mary's Meals provides a daily meal for an entire school year. These nutritious meals encourage children to come to school. It gives them healthier bodies and the ability to focus and learn. It also gives them energy to laugh and play and even dream about what they would like to be when they grow up. Magnus McFarlane Barrow is the founder of Mary's Meals. He actually started it out as a one-time delivery of aid in war-torn Bosnia, but it grew into an international charity, which is still run from a tiny shed on his parents' property in Scotland. Magnus went to Malawi in 2002, and he spoke with a boy named Edward who was 14. Edward's father had passed away, and his mother soon would too, leaving him and his siblings orphaned. Magnus asked what his dreams were, and Edward said, "I would like to have enough food to eat and be able to go to school one day." And these words inspired the creation of Mary's Meals. In 2002, we started out feeding 200 children in Malawi, Africa. And today, over 2 million children receive a daily meal on their place of education in 20 countries around the world. But what do these children eat? Well, that depends on where they live. Where we are able, we provide locally produced food. We work with local farmers in the community to help support their economy. So in Malawi, they grow corn or maize and make a porridge called lekuni fala. And in India, they have vegetable curry or rice. And in Romania, they have a hearty soup. We know whatever it is they're eating, that this food is going to provide the energy needed to learn. This is Veronica. Veronica is one of the first students to attend a Mary's Meals school. She was an orphan and often went to bed hungry. But thanks to this food, she is the first female in her family to attend a secondary school. She has gone on to earn a degree in business thanks to the food provided at school. Food changed her story. These are just some of the many volunteer cooks throughout our Mary's Meals community. They give up a day's wage to make sure that our students get food at school. Our costs are low thanks to having so many volunteers. And we know that there is a sense of ownership and pride within the communities because of this. Christine says that she hopes her children finish school, get a job, and become independent so they lead a better life than she has. Goodson wakes up at 4 a.m. to get to school in Malawi. He wants to help chop the wood and prepare that food so that the kids can focus in class. And Clara Sani says not very many families have food at home. So this food at school is so important. They know that food changes the story. I was able to visit some of the schools served by Mary's Meals in Malawi, and I got to see firsthand the hope provided by this food. As I sat with the children as they ate their porridge, they did not waste a single drop. They didn't complain about having the same thing every day. They were grateful for the food in front of them. And I watched as these tired bodies from walking miles to get to school, many on an empty stomach, most probably hadn't eaten since the day before, took in that nutrition. And that food became energy and life and the ability to learn and play and laugh. They were happy to tell me what they wanted to be when they grew up. Doctors and lawyers and teachers and nurses, just like my students. I know that they can already tell how this food is changing their life, and we are very grateful for that. But with 58 million children out of school and many others too hungry to learn, our work isn't done, and we could use your help. Join the global movement. Donate, fundraise, volunteer, and share the message. It's really simple. Food plus school equals hope, thanks to Mary's Meals. And we want to thank you for your support. We know we couldn't do this without you. You are helping us to feed the next hungry child. And we hope that you've seen, as we know, food changes their story. And one day, maybe we can say that every child receives a daily meal at school.